Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You're listening to Dead Air. Coming back to you here for episode 6 of our StarDrive2 playthrough. Also, by the way, StarDrive2 with the, haven't been saying this, but with the Sector Zero DLC that really changes the game a lot. Before that, these hexes didn't exist. You just had spaces. Like now, we've actually created these sectors and so on. All right, we are in a war. I hope you've been watching the previous episodes. If not, then just very quick summary. We are in a war with the Chuck here. They did send their fleet to my planet. It couldn't hold up to my starbase, so their fleet mainly got wiped out. They have built this ship at least, so they're trying to rebuild. I had no military fleet at all. I'm having to build from scratch. This is the puniest of ships that I just used to destroy their construction ship. But coming down here hoping to victimize some freighters, and we'll see how that goes. All right, let's see. We've got 35 turns away from heavy weapons. At some point here, I need to be able to kick in some more research, and we've got different things that are going to help with research. This is going to be a big bonus to research. Once this is done, we get a science station here, which go ahead and just select that. So it's going to be 6 turns to get there and then 6 turns to build a science station, it appears. So that's going to be 12 turns away. That'll be giving me another 7 to my research. Okay. Okay, this is a colony ship. Well, let's just take it. It's going to run out of fuel way before it gets there. But so be it. I'm not going to need it for a while. But go ahead and just have one pre-built. I don't think it's going to hurt me anyway. So take it. Just at least there. This is going to get me vision of, well, I need to go there. That's going to give me explore everything, including getting me vision. Oh, that's not a star system, is it? Oh well. Just the way that looked, this was here, it looked like a star system at the moment. Another little fleet. Yeah, these are frigates. These are not cruisers here. Oh my God, it's gonna go to the well, at least it ran out of fuel before it could get there, so now it's gonna go into the black hole, because that's the closest place. Well, that's gonna tie this little ship up for a long time in the black hole. So, whatever. At least it's not like I had a full, it's no major investment. It's not some full fleet. What was that? Go ahead and go up here. Send the construction ship up here, even though I'm not putting a starbase there just yet. At least I have the station, or the refueling station there. I can go straight to it, and this means whenever I go through the wormhole, I will be topped off. Whenever I get to this up here, I will be topped off on fuel. Okay, there's that thing I mentioned. It got a lot closer than I thought before it ran out of fuel, so it won't be stranded for too long. What is this? This is the fun part, being able to see new planets. Okay, production 5. We got a total population of 5. Production 5 per worker, research 2. I mean, it's haunted, which we would have to do some research into some Ghostbuster type technology, I guess. But other than that, this is large, toxic, abundant. 3 production per worker 2. And it's diamond rain. The part that would actually show me something is covered up by my little recorder box. Nothing to get too excited about there. Another Crusher Swarm. Another big Crusher Swarm. Latinum. So 10% more value in diplomacy. Each one. So that would be a 20% value boost in diplomacy. Whenever I'm trying to do a deal with anyone. Still, I've only met one other race so far, and I'm at war with them. But if I could get 2 more of them, then dealing with other empires in diplomacy, they gain plus 10 tolerance for you. So that... But we would need... Well, by itself, that would actually help. But it's not a real good planet, though. It's just not that good. Let's see, now that I'm inside, my space expanded. Okay, I can just go straight. Okay, I keep from getting tied up in that. That's good. I'm glad this space expanded just in time. It's like, I thought I was doomed to be trying to trog through that wormhole, or through that through that black hole space for Lord only knows how long. Okay, so you go ahead and build that and get it started so we can start working on a science base. This is only 2 away from the science station. I mean, we've already got up to 8 research from the research lab and from nearby stations. Oh, the science station up there. We're going to get 7 more. We're going to be rolling in some research here. Well, I can see them coming, I guess. I don't know why I can see out here. Maybe from like the science station or something, or I don't know. But I can see them whenever they're going to come back, and I can meet their freighters and kill them. Hopefully. Okay, I already looked at that. Now we have a huge, rich, heavy gravity, which I don't have a heavy gravity. Pardon me. One of the attributes of my race that I'm playing is that they are from a high G homeworld. So I do not get a gravity penalty. This is a really nice planet. Population 6, rich, 5 production per worker, 2 research per scientist. I mean, you can see what it is, but I have no penalties of any kind. Now, there's no food production, but I've really got a lot of food production. All right, orbital habitats increases the population to 4, small variant. Okay, this one's not as good. This one is 5.2. It has the maintenance penalty from being radiated. Okay. Huge toxic, rich, heavy G. Acidic atmosphere. What's interesting about this whole system, shoot, where am I at? I was going to say is what's interesting about the whole system is the amount of population. All 4 planets, none are great, none are really great, but they're all reasonably good. But the amount, if I have a governor down here given a bonus, all 4 of these are worth colonizing. Now, once you get that many colonies in this game, I don't know. I mean, I do remember that about this game, is that the trying to expand a whole lot and get lots of colonies, you have penalties like this, expansion penalty. Every planet beyond 1 you end up taking a 5% tech cost penalty. So that's basically that is an escalating penalty each time. So every planet you expand to is 5% of your total. You got to realize the higher you go, the more 5% of your total represents everything you've got left. If that makes any sense. If going from 0 to 5% is just a 5% increase, but going from 50 to 55, that's a 10%. You just lost 10% of your research. So, and once you get up really high, well, going from 90% to 95%, that's a 50% decrease. I mean, that you've just lost half by taking 1 more planet. You cut your research capability in half. So I don't know. This gets me. Okay, I'm gonna run out of fuel on the way back, but okay, so our space expanded to encompass them. That's why he didn't enter our space entered him, or encompassed him. I'm gonna have to come down here and get this. So this means I'm gonna be running out of fuel a little sooner on the way back. But I don't want to I don't want to get all the way down there and not get that whatever it is. Okay. A construction ship, so that got so that's done now. I want to get my construction ship out of this black hole anyway, so it's available. What do I do? I guess just send it to here for right now. How am I doing on my fleet? Okay, I'm down to the last one. How much? 805 to rush that? No. That's almost all my money. I need my money. I need my reserves. But I think once I complete that other ship, I'll have these, that'll be 3 cruisers that should be roughly equal to the best cruisers he can make. A fuel tanker ship with a sensor array on it, a special cruiser, and we'll have this 1 frigate here that can help out, definitely. In fact, we can when we meet up here, I've actually got some production going on here now. Instead of these, how about seeing if you can crank out a couple of those. Now this one doesn't have the Fleet Academy, so the ships being made here are not coming out with elevated training of any kind. I'm being boring. I'm not hitting the button. Is that another ship? He's using this place for whatever reason. This is turning into one of his major manufacturing centers, it looks like, because he's cranking out cruisers here. A new friend. While exploring this sector, your fleet encountered a docile crystalline entity traveling alone. It doesn't seem to be hostile at all. And in fact, your fleet has been able to establish a sort of rudimentary communication with it. It appears that this entity wishes to be your friend. Excellent. Let it add it to the fleet. Or 500 billion credits. Why don't we make some jewelry out of it instead? I have had these before. This is a pretty weak ship. If it's really, really early and you don't have any kind of a fleet, it might be a good idea to grab that. But I don't think it's worth it here. I think I'd rather have the 500 credits. Let's be mean. I'm definitely going to run out of fuel because I can't ignore these things. I just can't do it. Well, we have just that there. What is that? That? Huh. I think we could take that. Ooh, far more substantial fleet coming. Oh man, he's got a lot of cruisers. He's able to build a lot more than I am. So he's got this. So that's a frigate. Okay, good. Oh, I wasn't seeing the difference. I guess my eyes aren't what they used to be. That's only one cruiser. The rest of these are frigates, and you got a corvette down there, and he's got one troop transport. Oh wait, no, here's a cruiser. 3 cruisers. Basically, don't worry about the rest of the stuff, but the 3 cruisers are the problem. Yeah, well, let me come over here and take this out. I don't want him adding that to the fleet. That thing's 11 turns away. I might end up rushing one of these things just as they're getting here. Trying to... Okay, well... Well, that's at least that's not added to the fleet. He's sending it the wrong way. Another drifting freighter. Alright, well, come on back. You're going to be running out of fuel for a while, but we got some exploring done. We'll just leave this colony ship here for right now. I don't know what else I would do with it. I guess right now the big question is am I going to survive this? That's the whole question, the whole show right there. Hostile fleets enter our space, hostile fleets. Okay, well, here we go. This is for all the marbles, as they say, or they used to say. I don't know if anybody uses that expression anymore. These things are not going to do much at all for me, but I can only hope that they serve as some sort of a distraction. Maybe buy the station a little bit more time. It's worth it to try it. Take out a couple of things, maybe. Let me get in closer. I don't think you can hear me when I'm zoomed in like that, but these things seem to be being quite effective. I think we're going to win this. Oh, and my little ships are going to get... my little ships are going to get... really important combat experience if they survive, and they're all still with me. Okay, he's getting wrecked. They're not targeting my little ships, they're just targeting the station. Got ammo. The little ships are damaged here somewhat, but they are holding up. This thing's, well, it's turning now, so it's at least. I want to get my ship, get these things out of here. I want them to be, if they're going to win some medals here and so on, perhaps, and have some training, then that makes it a little more worth preserving. He just keeps turning his strongest side to him constantly, so it's like I'm having to take out all the armor all around his entire ship. Okay, finally got him. My little ship survived. Well, let's see. Level 1, okay. Level 2. So 1 gets the Purple Heart awarded for any ship that has been reduced to 35% or fewer total hit points. Gain a plus 15% damage reduction when under 30. I mean, that doesn't help. When under 35%. Well, it's something though. And all of them got the Silver Coin of Defense, awarded any ship that participates in the successful defense of a planetary assault, gain plus 10% damage when fighting inside friendly territory. There you go. It's not much. Still, these are just tiny little ships, but hey, I'm getting excited. Hey, I'm taking every little win I can get right now, because I thought for sure I was doomed when the Chuck declared war on me. So that fleet is trying to come after my little ships now, I guess. They're in orbit there. I don't know how long it takes. Oh, that must be the damage. It doesn't really show it there. Is that their experience or their damage or something? I don't know. Speed penalty from damage, minus 12. I don't know how fast they repair. What do we have here? We got more of these guys coming in. And they're coming after the fleet. We got 4 turns left on that, so I would imagine he ought to be here about then. Let's see what's happening. And what is this? Is something small? Okay. Okay, I got my heavy weapons researched before I ever even needed them, so that's good. Skeletal engineering, allowing them to shrug off between 1 and 5 damage each combat round. I don't have ground troops, so I'm needing. I need that ground damage. Need that research. Supply station's 5 days away, and then not much to see or do down here. We had some a crusher swarm or something around here somewhere, I think, but anyway. Anyway, you see, I believe that now is a wonderful time for us to end this conflict with a treaty. Don't you agree? No, I do not. I intend to take shit from you. That kind of sounds weird, doesn't it? I'm going to take your stuff. Well, I guess just we'll keep this. Oh, I've exceeded my command points. Ha. Well, we'll just have to pay the penalty for now. Unless I can get more command points if I can get this station built here, but we're a ways away from that. I'm not going to sweat it. Okay, this has been episode 6. I guess we're at the 30-minute mark. You've been listening to Dead Air. If you've enjoyed this, please do leave a like, leave a comment if you will, subscribe, and I will see you all. This is episode 6, right? And I will see you all in episode 7. Bye bye now.